It's the 45.
From the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yo. Hey, look, I'm in the game. I'm playing this the 6-0 nigga. I know you ain't say nothing, so I just started the game because bruh was already trying to play me. I didn't get it. Like, he ain't even pop up.
The play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
But these niggas suck though, bro. I'm about to send a stream in the jump, bro.
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 34-yard line. That one again.
These niggas garbage for real, bro. Bro, guess who I got now? Byron Jones, nigga. My corners is locked down. That nigga got Byron Jones. Ain't nobody throwing on me.
Territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34.
Right there, 54. Right there, 54.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead, and he'll be taken.
Nah, I got Cam, man. I fuck with Cam, but I'm gonna give you Cam though, since you don't like Breeze. I like Breeze.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, shit.
And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Sony Michel, his first carry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
49ers 18-yard line.
Newton. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This is just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
21-yard line.
Brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Golden Tate.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A first down carry for Henry, and he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
A gain of 11.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35 on second down, Roethlisberger. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down. And he is the NFC rating Offensive Player of the Week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete.
Roethlisberger's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Roethlisberger quickly to the flat and down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's Roethlisberger. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side in the flat of a swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
For San Francisco.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. Demir Bird returning it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better
He
than
better
the
get out of there.
which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Cam throwing complete here to Edelman. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And finding Edelman underneath. That's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver. And Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Sonny Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a 1st-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
Now Cam going to get this into the hands of Michel. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 12. Newton.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they could really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
3rd down and 10.
they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, Newton. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
31-yard attempt.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life. Stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's the sound Brandon no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
Let's get it, man.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Broncos back at the 24-yard line.
On third down, Roethlisberger.
Let's go!
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So
it got his man complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds.
Get out of that, young man.
First half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
I need a better bag.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Flush to his right, and that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Gun. Check 24, check 24.
3rd and long, it's Newton. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their
Lopez.
17-yard line.
Niggas wanna do that? I got some for your ass. Prevent, nigga.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
To score.
So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A give to Henry. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
The pickup. 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Here's Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. A toss left, Henry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco.